Okay, okay. I've just finished breakfast. This is the first time I've had breakfast since I've been here. I've avoided breakfast, and I thought it was in the downstairs area. No, 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 no. It's in the dining, the dinner where we have the dinner, and I'm telling you, the breakfast is amazing. I could not do this every day. Everything you can think of for a breakfast is there, and that's including beautiful smoothies, probably about five different varieties of smoothies, and champagne. I've just had a glass of pink champagne. It's absolutely amazing. Everything you can think of, whether it's croissants, whether it's, and you can order stuff as well. They're making it there in front of you in a hot plate. They're very, very quick. Um, Scrambled eggs, boiled eggs, fried eggs, um, cereals, berries, everything. It's certainly not, even though it's a buffet, it's certainly not a continental breakfast. It's everything. I don't know yogurts, everything. Everything you can think of. I'm sure if you want wine, you can have that. If you want beer, you can have that. But I've settled for, I had a nice spirulina. Well, it's a green smoothie. It was lovely. It was absolutely lovely. And I saw the champagne. There's bottles of champagne that you can have cooling. It's absolutely wonderful. Really, really nice. Really, really nice. I haven't. Like I said, this is the first time, and I'm definitely going to get a seasick pill because I don't want to bring all this up. Do you know what I mean? I did have a bit of I had some eggs, some toast, and some baked beans. That sort of thing. And I had a scrambled egg and some fried egg and some toast and some baked beans. Yeah, that's it. And then this, I had the smoothie, a glass of smoothie. You can. This was a glass of smoothie, and I could have as much as I want if I want to. I could have cereal if I want to. I don't know how people do this. Do you know what I mean? This is definitely one of the highlights of the hotel. You get fed very well. And somebody said who has been here, well, comes to Lanzarote all the time. This hotel is very clean, very clean. The service this morning is amazing as well. The waitresses, they say hello, good morning to you, clear. I went to get my smoothie and I put my plate aside, and when I come back, the plate was gone. So yeah, they're really doing well. Yeah, and this is good pink champagne, or is it prosecco? Whichever, it's bubbly, and it's definitely an added value to what we get here. The There was an older couple that said to me that we may not look old, but they feel that that, look, if you don't have a problem with older people being around, they don't have a lot of activities for like our age, or I don't know what age group is watching this. They don't have a lot of activities. There's people that are they're quite ill, like with various, swollen legs and stuff like that. Not that it's for that, but it's nice that there's a place where they can come to, you know. But there are a lot of people that are older here, So if you're looking for, you know, a place where, people are sort of like jumping around, music pipes all over the place, this isn't the place for you. But if you're looking for a place where you can relax, no one bothers you. I've been here, no one bothers me unless I want them to. Um, if you're looking for a place where you can relax, and if you want to go out into town, you can go out into town. I'm doing all my. Sometimes when you're in these hotels that there's a lot of people of a certain age there, you want a break, and you can't really get that break, and the hotel might be, there might be vomit in the corridor. I don't know because I haven't been on these holidays. Maybe I'll do a rowdy one as well. I was just complimenting. I'm tempted. Oh, it's not champagne. It's cava, but it's good cava. It's a good cava, And if you wanted anything else, you can have that as well. Oh, by the way, they've also got Bloody Marys. There was I don't know, I just can't do that. I just can't do, what is that, gravy with vodka? I don't know. Tomato gravy with vodka. There was a jug of tomato juice there, and then there was a bottle of vodka next to it. So you can even have that if you want. You know, I mean, everything that people talk about for breakfast, you can have it. And I think kava for me is just as good because it's really good kava. It's not like a cheap kava. You can have pink or white. And people are having their cereal, then they're going back up and having their fried breakfast. Wow, that's a lot, isn't it? That's a lot. I mean, you might end up getting tempted if you stay here enough time. But I'll be doing a lot more. I mean, this is sort of like just a experiment, a social experiment, and eventually, I just, I mean, it's when you see the breakfast, you want it. You do want it, you know, because it's all the stuff that, if you like bacon, you know, nice lean bacon, you've got that. You've got your scrambled eggs, you've got your fried eggs, you've got your boiled eggs, you've got your croissants, you've got your toast, you've got your yogurt, you've got your cereal, you've got your ham and cheese, toasties, whatever you want, and they're made freshly. Anything you want, it's there. And then whatever drink you want, you've got your smoothies, you've got your, you know, cappuccinos. Actually, I wish I had a cup to put some cappuccino in. Uh, I don't know, that bowl, I'm definitely going to need, my seasickness pills, definitely without a doubt. Definitely without a doubt. Yeah. So, yeah, a little friend there. That grandmother that's got her grandkids, she looks after her grandkids. Lovely couple. Her and her husband look after her grandkids because the mother passed away. It's her son's child, and she's autistic. She's 12-year-old and she's autistic, but she's doing well. She's not, you know, she's on the spectrum. Do you know what I mean? She can do things for herself, but she's got sort of like a little mental age of less, and they do a gallant job by looking after her. You know, she's on the spectrum, so she's not sort of like non-verbal or anything like that. She's verbal, but her little, as a 12-year-old, her friends will be 6 and 7. Do you know what I mean? But she's good, and they're good. You know, they're good. Morning, how are you? Yeah, good. Yeah, thanks. Anyway, over and out. Yes, it will be a leaner me soon. You know, I don't know if you might not see me on the catamaran because I don't know if I'm, you know, all the bobbling about on the, you know, in a bikini. You ain't seeing that. You know, sort of like cutting and saving that. Oh no, no. Well, all I can do is do better in it. If you know, I look at things in a positive way. If someone's got a bad picture of me, then I just improve on it, innit? What else? You know, you can't drag someone forever, you know, from what they were. So what? They've improved. That's brilliant, isn't it? So, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to look for the best angles and filters and any of that. But hey, do you know what? How would you be interested in? I mean, this has got music all over it. So, you know, how would you be interested in? I was so elated. Excuse me. I was so elated that I was able to pack and come here for a week and have 15 kilos. Yeah. But what would you watch me? And that was a big thing for me because I'm always overweight. I'm just always overweight. So would you watch me if I, for instance, travelled with just underwear? I might take my camera because now I realise I've been doing all this with mobile phone and I'm a camera person. Do you know what I mean? I shoot for TV. So obviously, you know, I might bring a camera. So basically, in terms of what I need to wear, and even maybe makeup, would you watch me as I try to navigate through maybe buying stuff that I need, just that I need to wear, rather than just the extras. So literally, I'll be traveling with just the hand luggage, and I've never done that before. I've never done that before. So wherever I go, I will have to find, and it will have to be on a discount. It would have to be on a budget, as cheap as I can get it, and as decent as I can get it. So I will come back with a suitcase. Obviously, I leave without one and I come back with one. But all it has is the things that I need and I wore. Yeah. So if I was going out that night, I would have to go and find myself a little outfit on a budget to go out that night. Yeah. And then I'd need to find myself some casual clothes just to hang out. And I will do it. I think I'll do it more in America because it is, and I've got family there, and you know, it would be cool to just drop in and see them. But then there's the other temptation of I've got 2 unfinished films that are American, and I need to finish those as well. But maybe I'll just do that as a separate trip. But I'm tempted to do something in that area, traveling with just hand luggage and seeing how far I get in terms of buying discount, because I ain't rich, do you know what I mean? I know some of the discount places and I might just pop into them every now and then, but to know that I have to depend on them to clothe me, to suit me and boot me would be a huge thing. That would be interesting. And then I'll come back with probably 15 kilos only, because I've just bought the things that I need, not the things that I want. Do you know what I mean? So I'm interested, because I just, for all my years, I've just never, I remember when I was in my cousins and my suitcase, I just had like how many pairs of shoes? And there was this Australian girl living, and they travel a lot. So she packed my bag the way, I mean, oh. And I used to get those, now I've got the hard shell suitcases, but I used to get the sort of soft suitcases like the duffel, because I could get more in, you know. Uh, and then, I'd go there and then I wouldn't even have worn hardly anything. So this is going to be really interesting. I want to do something like that, but we'll see as the channel gets more popular. We'll see. So be on another trip. It's just that I don't know what my next trip will be, but let's see what my next trip will be, because I'm definitely going to go on one. I've enjoyed this, and it will be solo. Yeah. I mean, I might even move it onto a whole other channel to do that. And one of the inspirations is I watched this girl that she lived in a car first of all, then she bought one of those RVs, and she lived in an RV, and yeah, and she souped out Subaru. I can't remember what the car was called. She had a van, so she's got the van. She lives in the van. It's like proper, it's got a bed, it's got a kitchen. She cooks in there and everything. And then she's got this other thing that she got customized. This other Subaru, I think it's a Subaru, that she got customized, and she's very popular as well. And she goes all over the world. But she is like a loner. I'm not a loner. I just travel alone. I'm not a loner. I just travel alone sometimes, but I certainly ain't a loner. She is a loner. She wants isolation. She'll live in a house with nothing around her. I wouldn't. Do you know what I mean? I need people around me. And she lives isolated. She would like to live isolated. But it's not that I need people around me. It's just that it's nice to have people around me. Yeah? It's nice to have a neighbor. Yeah. Anyway, over and out. It's 9:15. I think I'll start making my way down there at 9:30 so that I can find uh, something to do with seasickness, you know. Anyway, see you later, guys.
The way to pick up the catamaran, I was about to say ferry then. I'm in a cab and we're communicating, trying to, he don't speak a word of English, you know, and I don't speak a word of Spanish, you know, messy, and I can do French, I can understand French, maybe not speak it properly, but I can understand it. But yeah, there's a lot of potential up this way. But I can see where they can be building, and you know. But it's only about 3 miles to where, you know, some people like to try to walk it. I'm not doing that. 10 minutes in the car is a lot of walking. I'm going to turn this off now. I don't know how this works, but that's the one that I'm going on. I don't know where everybody else is because there's no one else around, but they've told me to come here. And it's about 40 minutes. It's meant to be setting sail, so here I am. Imagine that view. Imagine living there, up there. What a beautiful view, huh? What a beautiful view. I'm sure it must be picking up other people because I'm the only one here. So this is a different marina. This is a harbour, I think. And then the other place is a marina. Because they've got shops and everything. I don't know what differences, to tell the truth. But, yeah. They better come and pick me up. Myself and Sandra, when we was in Madeira, we missed, it went off without us, but it had to come back because it needed the sound system, so it had to come back, so we got on it. We missed it, man. But I'm really early this time, so I ain't missing nothing. Switch off for now. Look at that blue sky, huh? What's it like in the UK? Look at that blue sky. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. It's nearly time to go, and I am in the right place apparently, and there's a lady here that it was a bit more chilly because it's get chilly anywhere, and my nerves are that I haven't got no seasickness tablets, and she said her daughter was just being sick. Do you know what I mean? I'm just hoping and praying that there are some. Somebody's got some on the boat or something. I just didn't. I just run to the marina this morning and just got some. But I just thought I'd have time, and I thought that there'd be pharmacies around where we are. I went into a little supermarket. They haven't got any. Oh God. I'm just not going to enjoy it if I'm going to be sick. And she said, "Oh, you can get a bag." I said, "A bag? I don't want to be sick. I really don't want to be sick. You know, the act of vomiting. Oh no. Oh God. It's really freaking me out now. I'm freaked out. I'm freaked out about being sick. And I've had the breakfast and everything. That'll all come up. What time did I have that? That was digested. Oh my God. I'm just hoping somebody comes along who's got seasickness. Oh my God. Man. Oh, alright then.